All right, here we go.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us again for another great meditation here with Leslie. And Leslie, with that, I'm just going to turn it over to you.
Thank
Oh, but
you.
sorry. One thing I am going to ask people is if you haven't already, if you please mute yourself just to be sure we don't have any unintended interruptions. Thank you.
And Tara, you want to tell them where they can find the meditations, should they choose to?
Oh, sure. Yes, absolutely. Everyone, if you're interested in any of the previous meditations or even today's meditation, if you'd like to see it again, I will have them up on our YouTube channel. So I will drop that link in the chat for everyone.
Okay, so hello, everybody. I'm Leslie Gabriele, founder of With Love and Gratitude, a nonprofit organization dedicated to education and service. You can find us at www.withloveandgratitude.com to see what else is going on. And it's my pleasure to be here. So it's the holidays. Um, some people get stressed out because of the holidays, which is a bit ironic. So I thought today we'd experience three techniques to calm, and each one has science behind them. Try them. Maybe they'll work for you, maybe they won't. We're going to do two unusual techniques, and then we're going to do a guided meditation, which is pretty standard for for this series. So neuroscience came up with this to help children stop stuttering. But what they realized was it had a real calming effect on the body and slowed the brain down. So we're going to use this technique to see if it settles your brain. It's now recommended frequently for stuff like overthinking, high stress jobs, anxiety, fear, mind chatter, anxious times. So before we start, I want you to take a minute and notice how you feel. That way you can do a comparison of before and after. So just take a breath, look internally, see how you feel physically, emotionally, and mentally. Okay, now I'm going to give you instructions, and I'm going to show you too. It's a little, I don't know if the words will mean anything to you. All right, you take your left hand and you stretch it out, palm facing out. Okay, let's see if I can get this to pick up. There you go. Not real good, but you get the point. Then have your right hand go over your left, like that. And then clasp palm to palm, making sure to relax your shoulders. Stretch your arms out and then curl your hands under towards your heart. So your arm comes close to your body and your hands are clasped facing up towards your chin. Settle into your feet. Notice your toes. Relax your shoulders. Hold this pose. Just be here. Take 4 or 5 deep breaths in through your nostrils, out through your nostrils. Now we're going to do it again, but we're going to reverse the hands. So whatever position you had before, just reverse it. Tuck your arms in close to your heart. Hands clasped facing upward. Settle into your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your shoulders. Take another 4 or 5 nice deep breaths. In. Just being right here, breathing in through the nose, out through. Let it all go and notice how you feel. And remember, they started this technique helping children. So if you see a little one having a little too much emotion, you might want to try this technique. Okay. So we're going to do another technique. Create fingers as a triangle, just matching your fingers up, thumbs touching, and place it on a neurovascular point that surrounds the third eye. Third eye's right there. And breathe. Again, nostril breathing. Just be here. Two more breaths. Just relaxing into your breath. And then just by slowly dropping your hands, stroking the sides of your face a few times. And notice how you feel. So now we're going to do a guided meditation called Tame Holiday Stress. Mindfulness practice is an opportunity to build an ability to observe without our normal reactive spirals. So just for now, we're going to take a break from escalating holiday stress. And of course, we start by settling, getting comfortable, super comfortable, making sure your phone is off. Just taking a few breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. And check in again. Just noticing whatever's going on for you right now. We avoid changing anything. We just notice what's happening in your body. Can you feel your heartbeat? Is there tension or pain? Uncomfortableness? Are you warm or cold or just right? Do you hear anything? What do you see? Is it pitch black or something else? Just noticing. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. And now your thoughts. Can you put your thoughts up in front of you like a ticker tape so you watch what your mind is doing? Or maybe you can relate to it as a movie. What thoughts are running through the ticker tape? Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Finally, your emotions. What do you feel right now? Happy, sad, impatient, detached? Something else. Out of the thousands, at least thousands of emotions, where are you right now? Just notice. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the inhale longer than the exhale. Whether you feel stressed or relaxed, happy or sad, joyful or in pain or anything else, for a moment, let it all be. Just breathe. Without judgment or expectation, just notice it all and come back to the next breath. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Now picture the upcoming holidays. Take a moment to notice what comes to mind when you picture the holiday season. What happens to you? How does your body feel? Does it get excited or tight? Elevated or restless? Or exhausted? Just notice. Let it be. It's okay. We're just watching. And come back to the breath. Take a deep breath in and out through the nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. So now we're going to take a moment to label the emotions. What emotions arise? Maybe there's some mix. For instance, excitement and joy and loneliness and isolation all together. Whatever. Where do your thoughts go? Maybe there's a conflicting swirl of pictures of what might be. It's possible, probable. Ruminating, over planning, stress over presence. There's the list. Relax into the breath, taking a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Right now, there's nothing to do, no one, nowhere to go, no one to be. In this moment, sitting, that's all there is. Some other time might be for acting and thinking. Right now, just breathe. Let go of fixing and moving and focusing and breathe. In this one moment in time, this is your time. to just sit here and be. It's only a few minutes, your time. There's time, other time for acting, for doing, for figuring it all out. Right now, it's time to take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Letting go of everything but the next gentle breath. Now shift your attention to someone you care about. Anyone. Take a few moments to focus on your friends or your family or your pet, whatever touches your heart. Bring them close to you, picture them in your mind's eye, and feel them in your heart. Wish them well, surround them with peace or health or safety, wherever they are, whatever they're doing, picture them and wish them well. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Now focus on you. Perhaps for you, this is a time of stress. Take a moment and wish yourself whatever you did for your family or your friends or your pet, whether it was ease or peace or happiness or safety or health. Whatever it was, wish it for you. Breathe it in. And as you take a deep breath in and out through your nose, take a moment to be grateful for whatever came to your mind. Practice as best as you can letting it go. Let me help you. Picture that holiday, the meal, or who could not come, or your plans being derailed, or the kids acting up, it being too loud, whatever. And notice they're just thoughts. It hasn't even happened yet. Breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe out, let all those pictures go. Hasn't even happened yet. Notice the craving and the hunger of the ghost who always wants, who's never satisfied, who worries about the future rather than just being here, now, breathing. So simple. And yet, label it all if you like. Label it thought. Bringing yourself into a future that hasn't happened. Remembering a past that's gone. Instead of just taking a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale. Avoid wrestling with it. It's a thought. Avoid engaging with it quite as much. It hasn't happened yet. Just make a mental note. Oh, a thought. And come back to breathing in and breathing out. Do it again. Allow whatever thoughts are floating in your mind to come and to go like waves in an ocean. Nothing to fight with, nothing to avoid or cancel. Just noticing thoughts come, thoughts go. Thoughts have you in the future, thoughts have you in the past. But the truth is, the future hasn't happened and the past is gone. Literally, there is only now. You have a choice to believe the thoughts you have about the future, about what the holiday will be like, or you can watch those thoughts and just live in this one moment in time. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose, making the exhale longer than the inhale, watching these thoughts begin to dissipate as you continue to relax. Literally, if you allow it, the thoughts will just dissipate into the air as you breathe. Mindfulness practice is an opportunity to build the ability to observe without normal reactive spirals. So watch those thoughts. And for a few moments, we took a break from escalating our holiday stress. There's no need for that. Just breathe. As you listen to the story I'm about to tell you, just breathe. The story is about two monks on a pilgrimage. It's an old story about two monks. They were on a pilgrimage on a warm, sunny day. The air was fresh and clean. They heard running water nearby. With each step, the sound of running water came closer and closer. They came to the top of the hill. From there, they could see the water, a beautiful winding river. They walked towards this deep blue river. Suddenly, they noticed at the end of the river a young woman. She was weeping. She was afraid to cross the river alone, and she begged the two monks to help her. The young monk turned his back. For the members of his order, it was forbidden to touch a woman. But the older monk picked up the woman without a word and carried her on his back straight across the river. Once across, he put her down on the far side of the river and continued his journey. The younger monk came after him, scolding him and berating him for breaking his vows. And it went on this way all day long. For a long, long time, he criticized. Finally, at the end of the day, the older monk turned to the younger one and said, I let her go as soon as I crossed the river. Why are you still carrying her? I'll be back next month with something different. It's my honor to be here. I thank the Framingham Public Library for having us and for all of you joining me. I wish you the most merry, happy holidays. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in 2025.
Thank you so much, Leslie, and thank you everyone for joining us today. And Happy New Year to everyone. I hope to see you all back in January.
Happy New Year. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.